Hi everyone, it's me Anish Adhikari. I'm the manager of this scenario 7. So I'm starting with the scenario 1. Scenario 1 is about the delay or poor timing product or service supply. In the cafe, one of the busiest day in Saturday, we have sort of staff at that day because two of staff get sick from the front house, one of the kitchen. Due to the lack of staff, we are unable to provide order service in the limited time frame. At that time, customer becomes so much angry. I offer them, as a manager, I offer them a drinks with due respect, and I explain them how this everything is happening due to the lack of the staff. And so the customer become happy that I offered him drinks, and he start to eating his food on the table. So we are moving to our scenario 2, misunderstanding of customer request or communication barrier. One of the new staff take an order from a customer order a turkish roll within a poached egg, but while the food on the customer table, they get only a one poached egg. One of the poached egg is missing, so the customer become angry. As a manager, I apologize about that things, and I requested them that you need to you need to wait for some minutes. We'll get back onto you. And so after a couple of minutes, I just give him a one extra post tag, so he also become happy with that. And moving toward the scenario 3, problem or fault with product or services. One, the customer order well done steak instead, and we said sorry because that the kitchens from the kitchens we give them the medium rare steaks. So I request the customer to wait for the 15 minutes, minimum 15 minutes, to cook the food and on so that food on the tables. So I offered them one of the free drinks, and so customer seems happy. As a manager, I can do that also. So moving toward the part 2, scenario 1. The scenario 1 tells us that the dispute agreement among the work colleagues. In my workplace, there are different peoples from the different background. Our head chef asked one of the junior chef that due to the lack of the worker, this Saturday you have to work me, but the another chef said that I have already made the plan to go for health checkup. While arguing, the head chef become angry and tell them you are fucking curry to him, and that's junior chef get angry as well as the become because he is from the India. So as a manager, I sort out this conflict, and tell the junior chef that it's okay, we'll find somebody else to work for us on Saturday, so don't take any stress. Moving to the scenario 2, work mistake. Due to the lack of the kitchen hand awareness about the mason, it is going to burn because at the night while draining the water from the mason, he just pull out the lid inside the mason but forget to turn off the mason. Afterward, when the chef came in the morning, the mason is burning, smoke came from the mason. That's not good, because if something happens the happens extremely wrong, then the machine can be born, and some electrical short will be there. So when he came back at 11 o'clock in the morning, we just tell them that you need to careful about while draining the machine and turn off this washing machine every times when you leave this place. And so he apologizes about such things. So we are moving to the part 3. On part 3, we there are the two scenario. We are talking about the drug or alcohol affected person. There are alcohol affected customer in our venue. One of our bar staff refused to give more drinks to him, then get angry with him because he already drunk too much, and he called the manager. As I'm the manager of that bar, so I just negotiate with him that telling that the you cannot drink too much alcohol. It is our limitation. There is the limitation for that we have to give the drinks to the customer. So I tell them that the RSA rules and the law about the alcohol consumption, and he seemed that he is okay with that communication. So moving to other part, scenario 2, people involvement in a violence. Last Monday, there are two best friends. They are enjoying with their meals, making the two loud noise. They are the customer. One of the staff member asked them to don't not to make the noise, and they refuse to go and get aggressive with them, and they are going to harm them. So he just called me, and as I am the manager of that venue, so I try to call the security guards and have the good and healthy communication with them, and they seem that, after that communication, they seem a little bit settled, and we offered some drinks to them also because they are too much aggressive. And so after the offering the drinks and our healthy communication, they seem that more happy with us, and they leave with a happy face. So this is our 7th scenario. As a manager, I have done this scenario. Thank you.